In this video, I'll show you how to stream your Zoom meeting directly into your Tribe platform. This can be great if you are doing weekly coaching calls or you're having some sort of meeting where you want the replay to be available instantly. So you can actually set this up and you can start the stream from Zoom. It'll stream right into your Tribe platform, and within a minute afterwards, it will be ready for replay. So let me show you how this is working. So let me jump into my screen. I'm going to go to my content dashboard here, and I'm going to hit the plus button where it says add content. And if you go to content type and you zoom in here, you'll see that we have Tribe streaming as an option. So what this will do, if I click on that, and if this is the first time you're creating this, you will have this generate RTMP button. This is only a one-time thing for the current user. So if I'm signed in as my admin account, I'll do this once and I'll never have to do it again. So I'm going to click generate. Okay. It does kind of reset there, but you can then click back on to add content. And now when I go to Tribe Streaming, I'm actually going to get a streaming server URL and a stream key. Okay. So for this, I'm going to call this my awesome Zoom meeting. And I'm going to just leave it as me, and that's it. I'm going to turn the chat on. And then down here, you can actually choose, later, you'll be able to choose which stream, the recording, do you want to connect to this particular content. So I'll show you how this works in a minute. So the next thing we want to do is head over into Zoom. So let me jump into Zoom. There I am. And I'm going to go down to the bottom right here where it says more. And I'm going to click live custom streaming on live streaming service, custom live streaming service. So click on that, and this is going to take us to a place where we can actually enter this information. So we're going to go back to our dashboard. I'm going to go ahead and copy the RTMP link. I just click the copy button, jump right back over here. And here I have the option to put my streaming URL and a streaming key. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy that one more time just to be sure. I'm going to copy this and jump back into this and paste. And I'm going to go back, copy the stream key, and I'm going to paste that in the stream key area here. And this is something that you will, the stream key and the streaming URL will be the same every time. So you can store that. And anytime that your user wants to stream into this platform, I can now use this RTMP URL and this stream key. It doesn't change. So if you want to store that, that's a great place great thing to save. On the live streaming page, I would just put your Tribe domain here so people can get to that. If you want to link specifically to /group / whatever and get people right to that video, this is just going to be a link. If someone's in Zoom and it says currently streaming, then from there you can actually people can click on it and it will take them to some website. Okay, so that's there. It doesn't really matter, but you do have to have something in. And then you want to leave this custom stream service requires authentication. You leave that unchecked. All right, so at this point, I can go ahead and get ready for my meeting. And when I click go live, it's going to immediately start streaming and recording the message into Tribe, and it'll be ready for playback. So I wouldn't do this early, because that's if you want to not have to go back and edit it or trim it. I would just wait till right when the meeting starts, and then I would hit go live, and that will cause the stream to start recording and start to streaming into the page. So let's pretend that I am actually going live now. So I'm going to click go live, and we'll see Zoom will start streaming to that streaming service. And if I click back to my Tribe page and we just wait a second here, we should see the stream pop up right here. Okay, so we should see a pop-up on Zoom that says, hey, the stream's being is going live. And if I jump back here into my dashboard, you'll see that the stream, it'll take about 20 to 30 seconds, but it will start to stream here so you can see a preview of that meeting happening right there. So again, just looking over in Zoom, I've got Zoom working here, and I've just been using this custom stream service. If we jump back, it should start to stream here in a second. I'm going to go ahead and hit save, and I'm going to click the view button right here. So you can actually see there's the Zoom call being live streamed into the page here, and I can have chat and other things happening. And so what I'll do at this point is just let it run maybe for maybe another 30 seconds or so. And then while I'm doing that, I just want to help if anyone does not have that custom streaming service option, you want to go into your Zoom account, click on settings over here, and then just search for streaming, and you'll see the options here. So you just want to make sure that you have custom live streaming service enabled. Okay, that's where that will appear. So here I'll let this run. I'm going to go ahead and stop it. So let's go back to Zoom, and we're going to end the call. So I don't have to stop streaming. I can just end the call simply. I'm going to click end. There we go. And you'll see what will happen here. So this will kind of run up. It'll say stream not active. And at that point, you can go back to to your content, and you just need to click edit here. And then you need to choose the recording that you want to use as the replay. So by default, you may potentially have 10 or 20 recordings here, but you can see the date of when it was started, and you can see the length. And so I'm just going to click on this and hit save. And I jump back here. I'm just going to refresh. And now we have the replay starting right here inside of Tribe. So that's a really simple way to kind of immediately archive your meetings directly into Tribe, and they're immediately available for replay. If you do want to go back and trim it or change it or upload a better quality video, you can do that. Just open the same piece of content. You can change the content type, and then you can publish it again. But that URL will stay the same, which is great. So if you share it with your community, that URL is going to stay the same. If you have any other questions, you can email us at help@tribesocial.io. We'll see you on the next one.